the carriage wheels stop, you gently shake your necromancer. She fell asleep as the sun dipped below the hills, sprawled over her carriage seat. She reminds you of a porcelain doll without a stand, limp and comfortable. The horses stopped an hour ago, and reluctantly you reach over to shake her shoulder. Her dark hair fans out underneath her, and you enjoy the tired, confused expression on her face before recognition settles into her eyes. Darling? Oh. Oh, we're here. We're here. Oh, goodness, that was a long trip. Thank you for waking me so gently. Okay, what are we doing? Wake up. It's been so long since I've been on an adventure. Right. Preparation is the mother of success. Would you mind stepping outside to don your armor? I want to get ready in the carriage. There. Now, I don't want you to be too shocked, but I'm wearing pants. Yes, actual pants. I have legs. It's very novel. I even brought my dagger, like a real adventurer. Wanna see? It is not too fancy. I like the rubies on it. Yes, I know how to use it. You stick someone with it, close to a major artery. Look, no necromancer is allowed to graduate and leave the school unless they're capable of defending themselves. Yes, even a politician necromancer like me. Hey, do you think the horses will be okay? I know they're dead, but I still like to leave them where there's grass and water and moonlight. I think they remember what it was like to graze. And who doesn't like the sound of running water? Oh, I coddle them. That's interesting. I saw you giving them neck pats every time we stopped. But you're right, they will be fine. Let's head out. From my research, the ruins are sunken. Do you see that old, crumbling structure that's tall and narrow? Okay, tilt your head and squint at it. That's a tower from a castle. Yes, you can almost picture the flags they flew from the top of it. That's the only part of the castle that's above ground now. Huh? Well, no, I'm not worried at all. Necromancers have little fear when exploring dungeons. Besides, I have you, and I know you'll keep me safe. A necromancer would never plunder an ancient ruin for selfish reasons or take something from the dead. We're not grave robbers. That's barbaric. So what do I do if I find something I like? I usually just try to buy something similar once I get back to town. There's never anything good in dungeons anyways. I have a secret to tell you. Listen closely. Adventurers dress tacky. No, they do. They're covered in old and outdated things they stole from the dead. None of it matches, and it's so garish. No, shh. Darling, you can't tell anyone I said that. That's just between us. It's a dungeon secret. Okay, so we should be able to get to the base of the tower once we get down this kind of crumbling, slanted earth. It's been so long since either of us walked on anything that wasn't polished palace floors. All right, here we go. All right. So we're looking for a bit of crumbling wall around this tower. Then we'll crawl inside and begin our descent into the castle. It should be an entire castle, just underground. And what we're looking for should be in the throne room. Hopefully. My research wasn't very clear. It all feels really sturdy. I guess this part of the castle was well made. Every necromancer keeps a shovel in their carriage, but I really don't want to dig. What's that? You want me to stand back? Of course, darling. Oh, well, that works. Goodness, I forget how strong you are. Thank you. I'll light a torch for us. Would you mind taking point? I think that's what the adventurers call it. It's when you walk in front. I'm not entirely sure what to expect down here. This castle was home to a king who was obsessed with death. No, not death in the metaphysical sense. Literal death with a capital D. The Grim Reaper. Some people go crazy over him. But the records are fuzzy since this king's castle sunk underground. The only worthwhile accounts provided are from travelers and bards. You wouldn't believe the research I had to do to even find this place. Huh. Look at all the skulls on this tapestry. See? It's tacky. If we took this back to the Empress, she would... Did you hear that? Be careful, my darling. There's something at the bottom of these stairs. Look out! Crush the skull. Step on it so it can't rise again. Phew. Thank you. You made quick work of him. Remind me to hug you when I'm not covered in spider webs. An animated skeleton. The poor thing. I think that means there's a dead necromancer down here. Our bodies tend to have strange effects on other dead things. We'll have to be very vigilant. Come on, we're almost out of this tower. It feels like we've been going down for ages. So I have an outdated map. There's the armory, the chapel, the library. I want to avoid the ballroom. Tactics aren't my forte, but that just seems like a wide open area where we could be attacked. You want to go to the armory? Of course you do. You realize we could face skeletons that are well armed then? All right, we'll go. You know I can't deny you anything, my darling. I wish I could hold hands with you, but for now, I guess we'll just have to walk side by side down the long, dark hallways of an abandoned castle. Honestly, there's no one else I'd rather go on this adventure with. No one else I trust enough. Come, let's find the armory and then hopefully the throne room. I miss the comforts of the palace already, and I want to raise a baby dragon together. Don't you?